Who knows what a one big domino is? I shared a little bit about that in our first kind of discussion. It's the best thing. It's a one belief. When it falls, everything falls with it. Okay? When we were little kids, we lined up dominoes in a row, and we tip over the first one, and all of them start to fall. We all played all dominoes, right? Your job is not to sell the offer. Your job is to knock down just one belief. Everyone has a prospect that they want to sell a product or service to. If not, you're developing your business. But that prospect or that other person on that Zoom call or in person, guess what they're thinking? Skepticism. They're thinking, do I believe that person? Do I trust what they have to offer? Yes or yes? That's what they're going through, right? Before anyone to give you money or open up their wallet and their credit cards, they're wondering, should I trust this person with my money, my hard-earned dollars? Should I trust them with my business or my service? Your job as business owners and now successful marketers is knocking over that one big domino. That thing that's in their head that they're dealing with to make everything else that you say a yes. Again, your job is not to sell the offer, it's to knock down that one belief. Okay? So here are some questions to get to your one big domino. Number one, what action do you want your audience to take? What action do you want your audience to take? Francis talks about small wins. Small wins. I like that whole concept a lot. Maybe the first action I want my customer to take is just simply get on a phone call with me. They don't have to buy right off my website. It's a simple thing of just, hey, let's book a discovery call with Bernard and his team. It could be, let me fill out my name and email address on that form so I can get that information. Very small action. Smaller actions lead to larger actions. Number two, in order for them to take that action, they must believe what? If they truly believe it is that one thing, everything else becomes easier or unnecessary. I gave you that story about the one post away, right? You all remember that, right? I said, if you post, I built a system, and we'll share it to you tomorrow. I don't know if you know my story. I'm an introvert, complete introvert. I'm the guy in a conference, large conference, holding a cup of coffee, back against everyone else, not because I don't love people, because as introverts, it takes energy. So I said, how do I show up into an event or a conference or a chamber of commerce where when I walk in the door, people know me? And I said, it's through video. Video has the highest ROI. I guarantee this, most of you people who picked up their phone the first thing in the morning, did you consume a blog post or did you consume a video? Most of your prospects do video. So I said, let me create a system that makes me and allows me to show up every single day on people's feed. And I call it the infinite feed. I'm able to show up every single day, 365 days, rain or shine, night or day, on people's feed. And I said, you are one post away. You're one post away from your opportunity, from your lead, from a significant other, from your best friend, from your business, from investors. You're one post away from being here. That's my one big domino. And if I got the prospect to believe that they're one post away, then they need a system. Make sense? Let's create your one big domino. The domino is not the feature, it's a belief that removes every other objection. Very, very powerful. Really powerful. Okay, here it is. If I got you to believe you're one post away, you're going to post. And once you post consistently, you'll need a system. Okay. And don't worry about it. I'm not selling you anything. I'm going to give you my system tomorrow anyway. So you're all here and you can get the system. It took me a year to build it. So you can get it tomorrow. But let's build yours. Here's how powerful this is. Post it every single day. Speaking engagements, clients, opportunities, investors wanting to come in and help us grow our business. We're opening up a facility in Orange County, California, where we film folks like you all. We're going to create amazing videos. They fly in, they fly out. We'll have live events. I post every single day, and a law firm reached out. They DM me on LinkedIn, and they said, hey, let's talk. I want to know about your services. Just like you all going back to back on Zoom calls, I'm running late, 6 minutes late for a meeting. Disheveled hair when I comb it, just back to back calls. And I look at their website before I have a call with them, and I said, oh, they're 50 people deep. They have a 50-person law firm. That's big for our marketing agency. Our marketing agency charges 6 figures at least to work with you. So I said, okay, let me turn on the camera, 6 minutes late. I was about to apologize. And I saw senior partner, 6 people looking at me. COO, chief executive officer. They're all in suits and ties, and I'm pretty much in the clothes I woke up with. I turned on the camera, and I was about to apologize, and the senior partner bottom left said, I've seen your videos. And the person on top right said, oh, he's everywhere. I'm not, but in your prospect's mind, they think you are. Make sense? Let's build your one big domino together. All right, here we go. This is the prompt. Apologize, it's hard to read this. So we're going to put it in circle, I believe. If not, we'll take a screenshot. If not, if you want to turn on your audio, I'll say it and your ChatGPT will hear it. I want to identify my one big domino. The single belief that my prospect accepts it makes working with me the natural next step. My foundation is my positioning statement. Paste it in ChatGPT or Claude. Again, Claude's my favorite. The action I want my audience to take, be very specific. It could be book a discovery call, fill out the form for the lead gen, comment on his post. The biggest objection before hiring me. What's the biggest objection before hiring me? Is it trust? Is it money? What they must believe to overcome that. That's the unlock code. Friends, can you do me a favor? I'm not sure if you had this one in your email, but you might want to screenshot it and give it to people in circle. Thank you. Now, ask ChatGPT or Claude, make it do your one big domino. Draft my one big domino. Make it strong, simple, and human. And then I'm going to credit Russell Brunson and Alex Hormozi around this. So think Russell Brunson, think Alex Hormozi. 1 sentence, no more. Then give me 3 sentences I can use to prove that belief is true when I speak, post, or sell. Okay, Francis is putting this one big domino inside of circle, and you all are going to draft it. All right, you are 1 post away, you all. You came here for your name and a service, and now you walked away with your lane and a belief, your positioning statement, and your one big domino. Don't worry if you didn't get it right in the beginning. Now you have the frameworks when you're creating new products and services for the future. Tomorrow, I'll be presenting where ideas are coming from and how to generate those posts and turn one idea into 20 posts. I call it the infinite feed method. Francis, come on back up here. You all, thank you so much for showing the world. You're 1 post away. Also,
I'm going to share these slides. Give another
yes,
round.
all right.
Another round of applause.
That was great stuff.
My mic on. All right, so I'm going to share all these slides into the circle group as well. So you should have access. It's under the core, I think it's called pre-event core. We'll call it event core. All the resources that we share during the event, all the slides will be in that circle. It's only for us. So you can also have discussions with each other in this room. So the idea behind these events is that we're connecting with people in a small environment. There's thousands of people inside of our AI for Business community, 50,000 plus in our Facebook group. There's 100 people here. So make sure you meet this room, connect, get in that group. All the resources and slides and everything is going to be in there as well.
That's a wrap for this episode of the AI for Business podcast. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit subscribe and pass it along to a friend or colleague. We appreciate you being here, and we'll catch you in the next one.